Is this working? Oh. I don't know if it's allergies or what. Can y'all hear me? Can anyone hear me? Technically no one's here, but I don't know. Let me see if I can test it. I'm gonna see if it plays on my tablet. Let's see. Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I won't have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee, because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever feel me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair out, was only out of fear that you'll find me ugly and one day you'll disappear. Cause what's the point of crying if hello? Okay, well, sounds good.
He say that I'm good enough, got him out think about shit that I shouldn't have. So I tell him it's one of me, he making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me, like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, he blowing her
I don't know how to like isolate my mic from the music, so it's like I'm also singing the lyrics, so it is what it is.
and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.
I give up. I'm just gonna draw. Did I put off drawing and working on my webcomic this morning to figure out how to live stream? Yes, because I have ADHD. And I do things aside from the things that I actually should be doing. We don't need to focus on that though, because now
Now we're drawing. Okay, we're being productive. Calm down. Oh, I can't wait to be done with this first chapter. I'm cooked. I wish there was a way to separate that. Maybe I can do it from Discord? I don't know. It's so complicated. I think I might mess this up, but I'm gonna try it. Hello? Hello? I don't think it's picking up the music anymore. Oh my god, did this fix it? Amazing. Hi. Hi, King Soda. Rah. How are you doing on this Saturday? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Cool, cool. Sleeping in is always nice. I don't know if you slept in your local time, if that's late or not, but anytime I can sleep in, I appreciate that. I'm gonna merge these two. I'm good. Yeah, pretty good. It feels really nice today. I spent like 2 hours this morning trying to figure out how to set up my stream instead of drawing. So now I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Oh no, but yeah, I'm good. Oh, you got up at 6? That's early. When I'm working, I get up at 6 a.m. and I'm still tired. That's early. I need like an energy drink or something. So I'm working on my webcomic. The name of it, for now, I've decided is Sweet Embers, and it's like a romance fantasy BL. First, it's supposed to be for like the webtoon contest. The deadline is coming up on like May 15th, so I'm like trying to get it done. But it's like I'm super behind. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. And then these are my two OCs. Danny, he's the one with the brown hair, and the one with orange, like red hair, is Jess. Oh, it's hard to type here. Are you doing it from your computer? Or are you using your phone? I know there's an easy way to like ink all of this, but I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way until I get better. Oh dang. Yeah, from a tablet is difficult. Yeah, I struggle with that. Do you have like a keyboard attachment? Yeah, sweet embers, like for fire. Oh man. See, that's hard. That's difficult because like I struggle with the names too. Like before I decided on Sweet Embers, the name of my comic was Flowers and Flames, and I just thought about like maybe a characteristic in my story. Like Danny, he works in a cafe, um, at a bakery, and Jess is like half from like this demon kingdom, and he has like this pet dragon with like you know, flame attributes. So I was like, how do I mix the two? And then I was just like, oh, I'll like decide on Sweet Embers. So I just thought of something like in my story that was catchy enough, and not too long for people to remember. So I don't know if that helps, but I just try to think of like something catchy and unique about my story that I can put into the title. But I mean, I struggle with that too. Eventually, I just pick one and then I stick with it. Maybe get some feedback from a friend or a family member. Like, I asked my sister what she thought about like 4 ideas that I had. I just wrote down 4 different names that I liked, and then I asked for her opinion on it. And then that feedback helped, since it was more like, well, what would the readers think? Oh, cool. I hope it's easier for you to type. Let me me see if I can fill this in now. It's a lot. Oh, you know what? It's because I have the rough sketch layer on. Are you working on a comic? Or do you have characters that you are working on too? Oh, sweet. That's cool. Do you have it like posted online yet, or are you still like working on it in the background? You feel like if you ask your sister, she'd just make fun of them? No. No. Even if my sister makes fun of it, I'm still gonna like my characters. Like, my sister has kind of joked about me changing my characters, like the way they look all the time. Like, Jess's hairstyle changed like a million times. But that's okay. At least you're starting, you know. At least I'm doing it. Oh, cool, cool. You're on the chapter design part. That's good. I feel like that part took me the longest. Just trying to like lay everything out and like outline how the first chapter is gonna go. That part definitely took me the longest. Ooh, Kill Shot Cupid? That sounds cute. I like that name. It sounds like a mixture of like romance and action and fantasy, which I'm all about. Oh, character design. That's cool. that's a that's a fun stage to be in. Just experiment. Ooh, a comedy thriller. That's different. I don't feel like I've read any like comedy thrillers before. At least like not that I don't think I have. No. Maybe I just like don't see that genre very often, but that sounds different. I love comedy. Oh yeah, only one? Yeah. I haven't heard of it. What's the name of the drama, if you don't mind me asking? I love to like look it up. Oh yeah, that's tough. It's very niche, so it's like, yeah, probably not a lot of artists that you can reference out there that do that, that have that type of like genre. Um, hmm. Like a comedy horror. Oh, Psychopath Diary. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna look that up. Hmm. Cool. I'm gonna add that to my watch list. Or my need to watch list. Maybe you could play like some comedy horror games if you have like Steam. I've heard there's like a lot of like horror. I'm trying to think of the name. I saw some other YouTuber playing like this Muppet satire kind of horror game. I don't know if that's the same thing, but maybe that'll give you some ideas. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Thanks for the suggestion. You just got Steam. Perfect. See, it was meant to be. Divine timing. Specific game. I can't think of the name of it, but let me see if I can look it up. It was like a Muppet horror game. Oh, it's called My Friendly Neighborhood. Yeah, so it's like puppets, like a children's TV show, but like dangerous puppets. So not exactly romance, but it's like they have funny puns and stuff that they say. So it's kind of like a weird, funny horror game. feel like the colors never come out the way I want it to. I'm probably gonna stream for another hour and then head out for the day. I have I'm gonna go out with my sister to watch a movie. We're gonna go see the Sinners movie, so that should be an experience. People said it's good. But yeah, I should be up here for another hour. I might come back later today. We'll see, because I plan on like working on my comic for a majority of the day today, so figured I might as well stream while I do it. Coloring is so hard. I need to like make a color palette that I can just reference from for just like the basic colors. Like I can just sample it from this image here, but I want like maybe just a color palette with like the hex codes instead of just pulling it. Because even Jess's hair, like, it's not going to be this orange. Like, it's actually a different shade. So, yeah, I need to update that. Oh, that sounds so nice. That sounds beautiful. Yeah, the beach is really nice. And the weather's perfect for it, at least where I'm at. You just get a nice serene view of the ocean and just makes you calm and relaxed. Oh, you were planning to join too? Maybe next time. I'm sure they'll have more competitions. Honestly, I don't even think I'll make the deadline with 3 chapters and 40 panels each, but that's okay. I'm still gonna like work on it, work on my comic just because I want to. But yeah, they do contests, I think, like every year or so. "40 panels is steep." I'm like struggling with that. That's so much. Like I read webtoons and like other artists, their comics, they only have like 20 panels. It's like half of that. So 40 panels? I don't know. I think I'm just overcomplicating the panels. I could just do something simple, but I don't know. For real. I'm like, why so many? But then I could do like smaller panels with just like a piece of like their face or like an expression or something like that. Like that's a placeholder, that title there, but like just their hand or something like this. Like, I think I'm gonna do like some smaller panels and hopefully that meets the minimum. Same. I was using Clip Studio Pro before. I think that's like the lower tier, and then I upgraded to EX just so I could like have multi-page management just for this. I'm still gonna keep it EX even so I can just keep working on it, but yeah. I upgraded to try to make it easier to work on this for the contest too. So I feel you. And I've been using 3D models for my backgrounds. At first I wanted to like hand draw them, but that was gonna take way too much time. But I found some really good ones on is it Acon? Like Acen or Acon 3D? And I've just been like loving it. Oh, I appreciate it. Please do. Yeah, I'll post when I actually like upload the first chapter, but yeah, I hope y'all like it. I hope you like it. I'm like super nervous about people reading it just because it's like my baby. But I'm excited to post it. So I hope you like it. Is romance like your one of your favorite genres? Or what do you usually prefer to read? I think I'm gonna start posting it on Webtoons first, and then maybe Tapastic or Tapas. So those two. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, if that art is hitting, if that art is where it's at, it hooks me in too. You know what artist I really love? And I just like binge all of their comics. I think they're called Old Shan. They made 19 Days. It's like a Chinese manhwa, but their art is freaking amazing. See, that's the way to do it. Recycle. You know, work smarter, not harder. Like make brushes for the hands and like people and everything. Like as many shortcuts as you can just to meet that deadline. that's what it's that's what's important for real. Yeah, the pacing is confusing for sure. Like when I tried to read the manga for I think it was called Grandmaster, the something demonic cultivator. I just felt like it was like flipping between timelines and I was getting super confused. Trying to like remember who's who and what time period we're in. Why am I like coloring this shirt? It's two colors. Oh, the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. That's what it's called. I got so confused. The art is beautiful though. Oh, by the way, hi, ACU Wash. Sorry if I like butchered that, but hi. Yeah, The Untamed. Yes. Oh, I love that show. I love that book. I love that manga. I love that anime. I love all of it. Yeah, 40 panels isn't too much. It just feels like a lot. But I have to remind myself not to like overcomplicate each panel because it really doesn't have to be like a finished piece for each one. You know, it's more about the story, so I'm learning to simplify. Heaven Officials, I don't think I've seen that. I think I've seen like bits and pieces of it, but I haven't actually like watched it. Right. Yeah. I noticed that like not every panel is like completed art. It's just like maybe just a piece of the scenery or like a body part. I need to learn those techniques. Lord of the Mystery anime? I haven't heard of him either. Is he on YouTube? Oh, I see you, Ash. I see what you did there. I see. I get it. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I'm gonna have to look that up too. Mm, it looks cool though. I learned color theory in college and then I started drawing and I forgot all of it. So, like, now I feel like I need to relearn everything. Like some stuff I remember, like cool and warm colors and complementary and like opposites, but yeah, I did not retain all of that information. My brain works better when I just do things. Exactly. It's like I went through so many years just to learn how to be like a fine artist and like use these techniques, and I just completely had a brain fart and it all just disappeared. I feel like some of it I still remember, like some of it's kind of maybe a muscle memory at this point, but yeah. You just learn the basics and then you take whatever you remember and turn it into your own style. That's cool you passed with an A though. Maybe I can get this panel done before the stream ends. That'd be cool. Ah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. These are my OCs. So the one with brown hair, his name is Danny, and the one with red hair, his name is Jess. And Jess is like demon prince from another kingdom. And then they first meet kind of like when Danny's dreaming. So they meet as kids in Jess's kingdom, and then they end up like reuniting when they're like adults. And I'm still kind of like solidifying the story, but basically it's like fantasy romance. Which I would think like maybe reverse isekai, because it starts off in Jess's world. But Jess also has this cute pet dragon named Firo that you'll see in like other panels. But yeah, it's like his pet familiar who ends up like traveling with Danny, and that kind of helps them reunite. Yeah, yeah. I'm still in the first one, so hopefully I get to all 3 episodes before the deadline. That's the goal. So I'm gonna be working on this pretty much like all day, every day, whenever I have the time, aside from like my day job. But you bought a textbook on light and color theory? Man, I have so many books that I just left on the bookshelf. Yeah, that's tough. Being a full time student is hard. And like, grades come first. Yeah, there's never enough hours in a day. It's so hard to like manage everything. For me, especially working full time and then doing like freelance and webcomics on the side, it's like, I don't know. It's hard. Just trying to make time to sleep is hard. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm the best at managing time because I have like I'm pretty sure I have ADHD and I'll sit down to like do a thing and I'll just like immediately do something else, like go snack or watch something. So it's a struggle for me too. Sometimes I'll like wake up maybe just a little bit earlier to try to squeeze in time before I go to work and then do some more in the evening. But yeah. Yeah, it's so hard to concentrate. I'm not even to act like I'm the best person to manage time. Like, that's not me. Those other content creators that just wake up and they have everything like outlined for the whole day. I don't know. It's definitely not me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited to put it out there. Super, what am I saying? Like super nervous, but excited too. I do have a Discord. I think I linked it in my bio. If not, I'll put it in my bio. I think it's a part, actually, it's a part of my Patreon, but I do have one. My Patreon goes by the same name, Ayaos. Let me look at my name. Let me look at my exact name because I think it's Studio Ayaos or just Ayaos. Ayaos Illustrations. That's what it's called on Patreon. Patreon is yeah, Patreon. I'm not the best with Patreon. At first, I was doing mail rewards, like mailing out sticker sheets and prints, and that was okay. But I feel like Patreon doesn't really have like a good system for like physical rewards when it comes to like tracking um, patrons like mailing information, like the shipping stuff. So that part, it was kind of like I had to do separately on my own. But then I switched to digital rewards, and then now I'm just doing like behind the scenes and like Discord and sneak peek content. So it's like, yeah, it was kind of a learning curve for me too. But I think it just depends on each creator, like how you want to set it up and like how you want to reward your patrons. Because if you do like physical rewards, then you have to do kind of your own structure, like organization. Patreon doesn't really, it didn't really help me with that. But if you're doing digital, I think it's a lot simpler. Oh, how do I make the panels and just stay in those panels? So, what I do, let me zoom out. So you can just, let me see if it shows up on the screen. Hold on, let me adjust it because I think it's cut off. Move it over a little bit. There you go. So like on the side, there's this tool right here, like above the, what is this? Like underneath the line tool where you create your panels. And then I usually just do like the rectangle frame. And then you can just draw the square out on like the page. And then anything you draw in this square section, Clip Studio automatically puts it into a folder by itself. So it isolates it from everything else. So like now I can take the pen tool and draw, and it won't go outside of that. But you'll know because it's like, you'll see this icon over here that looks like the squares, the panels. And then when you click it, everything else will kind of be this blue color, and it'll just highlight the area that you're drawing in. If that makes sense, if that helps. But yeah. I want to get better at lighting. Let me see. I'm going to experiment with another mode. Maybe overlay. But yeah, did that help, King Soda? Did that make sense? Oh, that's good. Same. I feel like if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have like stopped and went and did some other random thing and then came back to it. But like doing this helps me stay focused. I'm glad it can help. Making me responsible. Yeah. Holding me accountable. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Let me know if it helps. Oh, yeah. The panel tool is underneath the line tool. So this diagonal line on my screen, the one that has like the straight line curve, should be underneath that. It looks like a bunch of boxes. And then I just use the rectangle frame, but you can like draw a frame if you want to. I don't know if it matters the version because I'm using EX, but it should be the same for Pro too, I think. But yeah, the liquefy tool, I don't even remember what that does, to be honest. I think it'd be cute to have some like light filtering in through the window, so I'm gonna see if I can do that. You don't have one? Hmm. Well, on my computer, okay, the name of it is the frame border tool, and the shortcut on my keyboard is U. So I don't know if maybe you press U and then it'll take you to that. But if you have EX, you should have it. That's weird. Is it the new version? EX4? Like the version I'm using, it's 4 point. Yeah, version 4. But even the older version should have that. Animation or comics? That's a tough choice. Both are cool. I know making animations is time consuming, but so is comics. So I don't know. Oh, you're on the mobile version. Oh, got you. Yeah, I think that's set up differently. I'm on the computer, so it might look different. totally lock in and then just get it done, and then you can start on your next big project. Yeah, you just gotta sit down and do it, man. That's the hardest part. I forgot how I want the word bubbles to be arranged. Oh man, I don't know if you can hear the sirens going on outside of my window, but I'm sorry. They're like so loud. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad you can't hear the chaos happening in my background right now. I totally did not color him in on this panel yet. Oops. I'm just gonna put the word bubbles here and then call it a day. Let's just finish off somewhere. How did I? Where's my rough draft? Not me losing the layers. I'm so bad with organization. I'm looking for my sketch layer. I had like the word bubbles already kind of like roughed out where I wanted it to go. And I don't know where it went. Oh no. What have I done? Oh no. Okay, well. I don't know what these red eyeballs mean, but... Oh. I'm gonna put one here. we'll put one here. Yeah, I still actually want to figure out how to draw in my own word bubbles so they have like a custom shape. I know there's a way to do it, I just don't know how. So I'm going to figure that out next time. Not this time. Oh, thanks. I use references. But yeah, I just like Googled anime kid references on Pinterest and use that. I think I struggle drawing old people. Yeah, if I name my layers, that would be very helpful. But I don't know how to not be complicated. And I'm lazy. Let me just draw one more right here. Like, I want to do the pen tool and like connect the bubbles. Like, I've seen other people do that, but I don't know how to do that. I could just draw it. I don't know. Like that. Like that. So they know. I mean, I guess that works. It's not what I was going for, but that does it. Makes sense. So I get my models from a website called Acon 3D. It's ACON and then the number 3D.com. And they have free models and they also have models that you can pay for. But they have both. The ones that I'm using in my comic, I've bought those ones so far. But they have like different price ranges. Like some of them are like $5 and then some of them get like really pricey, like up to like $200 for like a whole entire environment. But they're so cool. Like you can buy a whole world and just use that for your comic. So I don't have a schedule for my streams yet. Today was actually the first day that I streamed on YouTube. So it was totally like on a whim and not like planned or anything. But I do plan to do it more often, and it's most likely going to be on the weekends because I work Monday to Friday. So probably Saturdays are the days that I'm most likely to stream. But yeah, I don't have like an official schedule yet. No, it doesn't. It's like a ghost town. There's like maybe 2 people up there. So it's not a lot of people at all. I should probably be better about like posting in there, but it's like barely anyone there. So I kind of forget. But I use it for streaming. Like right now I use it for streaming. For my like avatar. So I have reactive and I have it set up so that when I'm streaming, when I'm like on a Discord, then it'll like pull into OBS. So I use it for that mainly. But no, there's not a lot of people. Okay, I'm about to head out and go get food and do the things. But I might come back later today. Well, I'm going to be working on this anyway, but I might come back and stream later today while I'm doing that too, so. Oh, you're good. I appreciate it. Even just like hanging out with me here, I really appreciate it. So you don't have to. But I appreciate it if you do. Either way, thank you. Cool. All right, I'm going to leave off here and peace out for now. But thanks so much for joining and watching. And I'll see you in the next stream. But yeah, enjoy your Saturday. Later.